Hi, I'm Mary Alice, creator of TellurideGlow and your Alpine Pure Oil. Thank you for trying the oil. I want to give you a little more information so you can truly understand the benefits and how to use it. If you have reordered it and you've been using it for a while, thank you for your support, and I think you're also going to learn a few things from this video. The first thing is that yes, it is actually formulated for all skin types. It's not just a cute term to use. It took 2 years to formulate, and in addition to the nourishing oils and the hydrating oils, it has oils such as geranium and evening primrose, tamanu from Vietnam, frankincense, lavender, things that are more balancing and healing and can actually unclog the pores and bring your skin back to a normal zone. So I hope you'll trust us on that. Secondly, with summer approaching and some of you live in warm, humid places like Texas, Florida, Tennessee, you might be thinking, I don't know if I want to use an oil in the summer. I strongly encourage you to continue using it, and here is why. It's because of the unparalleled antioxidant protection you get in Alpine Pure. Now we know that sunscreen, broad spectrum, will protect us against damaging UV rays, but it doesn't protect against all the rays, such as infrared radiation rays that research now is telling us can be just as damaging as the UV rays. Well, the good news is that it can be prevented from just great skincare like the Alpine Pure Oil. These IRA rays, like I said, penetrate deeply, and it's what you're feeling when your skin warms up from the sun, from a hair dryer, and these accelerate the free radicals, and that's the last thing we want, because free radicals can deteriorate the collagen in the skin, the elasticity in the skin, and contribute to premature aging. And I know 10 years from now, when I'm 73, I hope these antioxidants and the sunscreens will help me to age gracefully. So very important, and you're not going to find a product with more antioxidant benefits than this oil, so it's one less product that you need to use. You hear a lot of anti-pollution products, which are high antioxidant products, and you've got it covered with this, trust me. There are 24 botanicals, and not only is there abundant C and E and A from beta carotenes that you hear about as antioxidants. Those are the major antioxidants. There are dozens of secondary antioxidants among the 24 botanicals. You know, think about it. There's plum oil, which you're hearing a lot about now as a super antioxidant, but we've been using it in the formula for 2 years or longer. And pomegranate seed oil, pumpkin, cranberry, argan, actually every oil in the Alpine Pure has antioxidant benefits. So keep on using that. Now, if you're using it as directed, which is after cleansing, while your skin's just a little bit damp but not wet, that's when you are patting it into your skin, like so. And it should not feel greasy, especially with that little bit of moisture. It spreads so easily, it penetrates so quickly, it's just not a problem with being greasy unless you've used too much. So if that is an issue for you, just cut down, which is great for you. I guess it's not so good for me, but that's okay. So continue to use it because you don't want to give up those huge antioxidant benefits. Now also, you've probably noticed that this is quite generous, this 2-ounce size. Yes, it is generous because this comes from love. I want you to be able to use it on face, neck, décolletage, and use it as needed to really get the protection that you need. It is also in a dark bottle, and you've probably heard that the reason for dark bottles like black, brown, blue is to protect against deterioration from light, like light on the shelves, just light sitting out can deteriorate these oils, especially antioxidant oils, because they're more fragile than other oils. So we've got to protect them. So you know you're getting the same protection on day 60 as you did on day one. Now, another important aspect, just FYI. So this started out as a dropper, and I think droppers are fun, but after researching contaminants, I realized that a dropper, when you think about it, goes in and out of the bottle twice a day for 30 days. It's 60 times a month. You're exposing these fragile antioxidants to air. So there's air deterioration and possibly contamination. And definitely bacterial contamination if you're accidentally touching it to your skin, which I tend to do. There's another kind of contamination. So it was important to me that you have a product delivered to your skin that is as potent as the day we bottled it. And this takes care of that because it's never exposed. You might know that it's still hand blended in a small studio outside of Dallas, where I live half the year. And I live half the year in Telluride, Colorado, where it's extremely dry, extremely beautiful, but that really inspired my research and interest in developing just a super product for skin hydration and nourishment and antioxidant protection. If you have any other questions, I hope you contact me at info@TellurideGlow.com. You'll also see that it's in fine hotels and spas and specialty boutiques, the doctor's office, and there are over 150 praises, which tickles me. You might learn something from reading those praises because people talk about other ways they use it besides the face, which is great. And you'll also be able to see the full ingredient panel, and I take great pride in that it's mainly a certified organic product, where not all products are. Some have maybe a few organic ingredients thrown in there, and that it is cold pressed and unrefined. Unless your packaging says it's cold pressed, it may not be. And this means that the oil is probably a less desirable oil because it's been refined by heat, by chemicals, chemical processing, usually with hexane. And the worst thing about that actually is that processing removes some of the most nutritious parts of any oil. So cold pressing is really important. If there's anything else just about, gosh, any product, since I only have one, I'd love to help you understand formulation and ingredient composition, even with your other products. So give me a shout. If you have any questions, let me know. And of course, I'd love to hear about your great results. You need to use it at least for a month, every day, twice a day, to see the results. Sometimes with products, you'll see some immediate plumpness and benefits, and you have to be careful. That feels good, but it may just be from silicones, and we are more interested in really changing the health of your skin. That's what this is all about. So take care. God bless. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.